So this is one of my first videos in a long time. Today we're going to be playing Emergency HQ. Now if you would like to look at the bottom of the screen right now, the thing says World of Emergency Facebook and then Promotion Software GmbH 1998, 2017 through 2018. Now it's 20 years of emergency right there. And the first emergency game for computers came out in the year 1998. The first emergency game for a mobile device like this, it came out in 2012 with Emergency. The Emergency was based off of Emergency 3 or 4. I believe it was Emergency 3. And this one is based off of Emergency 2016. So this is EMHQ. It was made back in 2017, like June or something. Now I will be recording this on my newest YouTube channel, Agent Watson. And I would also like to give a shout out to one of my best friends. He has moved out of my county that I live in. His name's Joseph Cooper. He commented on my latest video, which was about a couple months ago. So, thank you, Joseph, I guess. And hope you're doing okay, man. Basically, the point of this game is you are I'm not sure how to explain it because let me show you here. What do we got here? Nah, let's not do that. Let's do something simple. Fire on farm. So we'll just wait for this to load up and yeah. It doesn't usually take that long, but then again, this is a pretty powerful device I'm running, so if you have a less powerful device, it's probably going to take a little bit longer, but it'll still load. Just have some lag here and there. It's got to connect to the server sometime. So, this is what I mean. You're a floating guy, I guess. You have full control. You don't have 360 degree. You have zoom in and out and stuff. This is the point of the game, and I'm very quick at it because I've been practicing on another account that I have. So let's go ahead and get firefighters spraying. Oh, we can get the tender, and I want you to spray on that. I don't want this fire to spread. It shouldn't spread though. So you're just a floating camera, and this is how it goes for all of the computer-based emergency games, and actually all the emergency games in general. You're just a floating camera. I can't imagine that. Let me move my recording thing up here. It shouldn't block anything. So you're just a floating camera in this. And I got a water tender and 2 firefighters working on this. He'll be done with that fire. I'll move him over here and have the water tender work on this. Because buildings don't explode if they get to full fire capacity. The only thing that will explode is, well, basic things like cars will explode if they get to their full fire capacity, and sometimes and we'll get this later on with a medical call, but for fire calls, sometimes you'll have a red box with an exclamation mark in it. That means either you need to get somebody out of the car, like if they're trapped inside the car and you need to use the jaws of life, I think they call them, to get them out the car. Then it'll show a red box with an exclamation mark if a car is about to blow up because it's at its full maximum capacity of fire. Then it'll have that red box with an exclamation mark in it. And we're done. Now, of course, all the cars and stuff are UK based because this is a UK based development team. All of this is from the UK. So you see, you have, Scania fire trucks, I believe they are. You have those UK based fire trucks. You have the UK based vehicles and stuff. This ain't American. Now, it does give you an option for us Americans to have the American sirens. But for the most part, all the vehicles are UK based. Now, I think you can install mods or something, but who wants to go through all that trouble? So, this is my base for right now. I got one police car. In the tutorial, you have to build these two, the medical, the emergency dock vehicle depot, and the ambulance depot. Now, one thing you need to note for this game, in the US, you may see a fire truck, or just an ambulance, or both, if there's a medical call. Whoever's closer will go. Now, in the UK, they tried to send an emergency dock, like the little vehicle right here, and an ambulance, because that's how they do it. Now, because of that, now in here, you don't have to. Like, for instance, that car drives into a store window. That's simple and stuff for an ambulance. And then telephone technician injured. Simple calls. And these are support missions. So, what they're saying is basically, you can send your units to different districts, or I guess different maps, technically. But you cannot actually, like, for instance, let's go for simple 9-minute call. I don't have that yet. Dang it. Alright. So we're not going to do that. But it just basically sends a vehicle to a different district. And you won't see it until it gets done. You have it at right below your money and your, like, up here when I'm pressing the shop up here. You see when I'm pressing that, when it highlights on the money, you have to basically, it's below that in the space where you see the weight lift right there. So I think we have time for another call. Like I said, I'm limited to only 15 minutes per video, so you gotta keep it quick and simple. That's not gonna be quick and simple. I can't do that. Actually, let's see if I can pull this off. I want to see if I can pull this off within the time limit that I have. Come on, hurry up and load. Come on. But like I said, UK based, so they're freaking punching each other. That's their way of fighting, arguing right there. They're punching each other. Straight up punching each other. Alright, quit parking all the way down the street and go arrest these guys. Alright, go help these guys. You go claw these vehicles out using the jaws of life. You jaws of life that, and you start towing these trucks. Now with the police unit, I will be right back. Alright, so if you want to pause the game while you're in this mode, like I had to there, I had to assist my aunt, then you just press on any vehicle or person that you own technically. Yeah, getting transported off. Like, you own the fire truck, you have to. You can press that and everything pauses. Alright, so I only got 5 minutes left. Why is he fighting everybody? This man crazy. Come on, Conqueror. Arrest the suspect. Like now. We're taking turns. Alright, go, go, go. Alright, you help them. And where's my EMS? I'll park down here. You get him. You get him. So far, so good. He's fighting the cop. Cop's like, you got balls, but I got more balls. No, I'm kidding. Alright, no more jaws of life. We need a tow truck to go tow these vehicles. It's basically, after all this, is going to be a tow truck call. I actually get them off, too. All at the same time. So it's like, all of them are driving off. Look at that. I love how they just glitch through. They're like, police car, ambulance. I will be right back. Alright, I'm back again. Those two ambulances look so weird. Oh my god. That's funny. Oh Jesus. Hold on. You go help him. You go back to your vehicle. Okay. Do you need to arrest anymore? Nope. This is basically a tow truck and ambulance job right now. Yeah, it gets a little bit stuttery sometimes when it's trying to connect to the server. Because once you get most of the stuff done, it'll switch the music. Like, it'll switch the music because you have less of a chance of losing than winning. Like, you have more of a chance to win once it switches the music because you've got most of the stuff done. Go ahead and get that paramedic team out there. Hurry up, tow truck. But you notice they're more UK based than American based. So, I would like to have a emergency game on the phone where it's more American based than UK based, but you know, this is amazing when it comes to graphics and stuff. For what we have on the mobile device. Now, of course, on the computer version, you can have a full free roam map. You have 360-degree turning for your camera. And there we go, we pulled it off within our time limit. So, again, shout out to my friend Joseph. He had moved a couple weeks ago. And, ooh, level 7. So, till next time, this has been... Which channel is this? Hold on. Sheriff Watson. This has been Sheriff Watson. I'll see ya.